Do you ever come across something weird in a script and you think, why did that happen? That's kind of weird. But instead of stopping to figure it out, you just kind of go on and memorize your lines. I mean, especially when it's a cold reading, right? Who's got time to figure it out? Wrong. You have to stop and figure it out. Because that why, like that weird thing that you like can't figure out, is usually the clue to the script. Or if it's a comedy, that's the clue to the joke in the script. So you've got to stop and ask yourself why. So I know sometimes we go, why and how do I get to the answer? But you just got to keep asking why. If you put that question into your brain will start working on it and chewing on it until it can figure it out. And the thing is, you don't want to keep memorizing because then you're just memorizing words. If you can answer that why, the scene will come to you, the words will come to you, it'll all make sense because you understand why. So one of my favorite scripts to use in class is from Everybody Loves Raymond, and actually it's in my e-booklet, the 9questions.com. Just click on the link below, you can get that, and it's free. So that scene from Everybody Loves Raymond, it's Thanksgiving, and this delivery person is delivering a Thanksgiving dinner to Ray Romano, and he manages to find Ray at his mother's house, but when he gets there, Ray doesn't want the food, and Ray says, "No tip for you." And every time I do this in script, every time I do this in class, all my students are like, well, why did he say no? Why doesn't he want that food? That doesn't make any sense. But then they go on and memorize their lines. But if you don't ask yourself why, you're gonna miss the joke to the scene and it's not gonna do so well in your audition, right? So how do we do that? We go, why doesn't he want that food? So, and what's going on here? And if that means I need to probably check in with the other keys of intentional script analysis. So let's go back to key number 6, title. If we go to the top of the page and we can see the title on that page is no fat. So no fat, Thanksgiving, why doesn't he want this food? Why did the delivery person bring it to him and he's at his mother's house? Oh, who's usually on a diet on Thanksgiving? Not Ray Romano, right? No, it's probably his wife and his mother. Do they want him eating fattening food? Probably not. So he's probably having the no-fat Thanksgiving with his mom and his wife, and then he's gonna go home and eat that big old fattening, gravy, yummy turkey, pumpkin pie, and whipped cream Thanksgiving when he gets home. But he doesn't want his mother to know it. So when the delivery person delivers that food, he's like, no tip for you. You just screwed things up for me, right? So I got all that myself without having ever seen the episode, without ever really watching the show, and just by asking myself why. Next time you get that weird spot in that script and you think why, stop and answer that why. And please leave me a comment below and let me know how these 8 keys to intentional script analysis are really helping you. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure you get all my acting tips. Click on the link below and subscribe.